Sequence 02, a man they call the Sage. Remember how I said earlier? Remember how I said earlier about how to remember that guy's face? Yeah, here we go.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the map you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed. Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the Sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins!
Right, so now we have to go kill some assassins, which is not a big fan. Or I just cock kick that guy, which is pretty impressive to be honest. Considering these are professional and trained assassins, I'm doing fairly well. Anyway, I have to use my pistol in combat to get the full sync, so I'll attempt to do that whenever possible. I do only have 2 bullets, and they seem to have some sort of blow dart device, which, spoiler alert, we get later. Also, you can actually do a counter kill with the pistol. That's actually in combat, I believe. There we go, yes, thank God for that. And yeah, it's a really awesome thing when you line people up, because you can actually shoot multiple what, the fast? Apparently I strayed too far from my allies. Okay then. Well, yeah, if you line multiple people up, you can, like, shoot a guy into another guy, and everything is fine, it's awesome. So now I have to use the pistol in combat again, which, not really a massive fan of using it, because it does take up all my bullets. I only have 2. Is that technically 3, though, because there's 1 already in there? So, if I do that, was that in combat? Because I, like, kicked the guy. Ooh, cock kick again! What is with the cock kicks, Edward? Sorry, Duncan. Also, yeah, there are quite a lot of weird and interesting plot points here. This guy, like, hit me then didn't even look at me. Okay, sure. Well, yeah, like, how Edward is adept at using the hidden blades here. Why is that? I don't really know. I love the combat moves, though. They are absolutely fanrific. Also, I can't stray too far away from my allies, even though I don't really know where they are. I guess I'm just going to follow this little blue circle here. That's pretty decent. Also, yeah. Jesus Christ, I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's try not to stray too far from the allies, even though we are under attack. And it didn't give me a warning last time that I was actually too far away. If we can reload, this would be great. Also, Torres has just stood there with the Sage like an absolute idiota. And spoiler alert, here we go. We actually do get a blow dart later down the line. Oh my god, well that was lucky. And the blow dart is insanely good. It's not the best range, of course, but it's very, very handy. If we can actually get up and catch up to Torres, we might be okay. Ooh! Right in the back of the neck. That is an instant kill. Either that or he's paralysed. Can you fuck off, mate? Seriously, I'm trying to get to Torres here. Oh my god. Like I say, the counter kills are pretty damn sexy.
Stop him!
So an optional objective is to tackle the Sage from above, which I might be able to do. I'm not really going to go for it, but if it happens, it happens. And I like the fact that the Templars were like walking about together in a big group. In Assassin's Creed, you never see that happen. Never. Unless you're playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Oh shit, I'm going to burp here. Unless you're playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I mean. Pardon me. Oh god, in both ways. Oh my god, can I do it? That magnetic force! Of course, a sage has a small amount of iron within them, and an assassin always carries a magnet. We should know this.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grand Master.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
Let's see. Beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Clearly Edward is not very happy with the amount of money he received for that. And the man they call the Sage, how should we rate this? Yeah, it was okay. I mean, we got to fight some assassins, which I'm not a fan of, killing assassins, of course. Yeah, okay. It was just okay. £1,000 reals? 1,000 reals for just catching a guy and killing a few people. To be honest, Edward, that's okay. You know, especially at this point in time, that's okay. Anyway, back to my point, as I was saying before, with the Templars that were hanging around each other and walking around in public. You can only really achieve that in Assassin's Creed Unity if you were to have 3 other players with you and they all grouped up on you. I've only ever had that happen to me once, and it was all a bunch of random people, but they were all grouped up with me, and they sort of like followed me, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because I had a really epic outfit. I mean, I do have every outfit on Assassin's Creed Unity, because I do have a 100% save file, of course I do. I have a 100% save file for every Assassin's Creed game, guys, so I think that tells you something. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that I'm good at the games, or know anything. It just means I'm an absolute fucking madman. That's pretty much it. Anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Steed Bonnet over here. Sequence 02, claiming what's due. Whoa, sick rhymes, bro.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
Okay, so I have to locate the warden, stay out of combat, and kill guards from stalking zones. So here we go, I'm going to get into some dense vegetation. Although this over here, I wouldn't call particularly dense. I mean, completely and utterly hidden. Of course, no one can see me. Oh my god. Anyway, let's kill a guy and drag him into the very dense vegetation. I do believe we become visible if I start to loot. No. Only temporarily. Only temporarily that happens. Because sometimes you'll do it and then you'll sort of... Oh, I need to reload real quick. Sometimes you'll do it and... Oh, come on. Oh, I was trying to get him. I'm going to whistle. Come on. Here we go. Over here. You know what, you might want to move a different location. Yes, move a different location. Move to a different location. Otherwise they'll stand on you and sometimes they'll instantaneously see you, which is not good. But yeah, sometimes you will actually become visible as you loot because you're technically stood up. So, I don't know. Anyway, got to get to the warden. And locating people in this game is very easy considering Eagle Vision is overpowered. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say overpowered, but realistically, look at it. You can see through walls. It's detective vision, it's cheat vision, whatever you want to call it. It's that thing from that one game where you press the visor down and you see people, even in an online game. I think that was Blacklight Retribution. Ooh, we're going back here. Yeah, there's all sorts of games that do this, that let you see through walls, and it's absolutely fine, I feel. You know, you have to tag them, you have to be looking at them first, and I like the fact that it's more of an assumption. You know, if you saw someone stood still next to a haystack, and you, like, remembered that location, oh shit, oh there he is, and you remembered where he was, you'd technically know where he was through the wall, wouldn't you? Because you still know he's there, relative to your location. Whistle! We've already done this, so we don't really need to learn about it. You press circle, he makes a whistle sound. I wonder if I can whistle right now, my mouth is pretty dry. I can! That was a pretty bad one, but I can whistle. Anyway, we're going to do it, so, it was the one. Oh god, I can't whistle today. Fucking hell. I really should drink more. Anyway, we're going to get him like that, right in the rib cage. I'm going to steal his key. Of course we are. And once we've stolen his key, we can go to the gate. Okay, don't see me, boy. We can go to the gate and open it. Usually, when you do this kind of thing, when you infiltrate like this, and you steal warden's keys, you'll actually get access to a shed, and in that shed you'll find materials, and materials will become apparent later on. You don't really need them yet. What you do with materials is you upgrade your equipment and your ship and all that stuff, although we don't have a ship yet. Oh, spoiler alert though, of course we are fucking pirates, so we're going to get a ship. Of course we are. And we're going to get a lot of Abstergo challenges, and I believe Abstergo challenges go towards your cheats, I believe. And you can't actually use cheats whilst playing the game. Well, you can, but it won't save your game. So you're best off playing the game, finishing it, then activating the cheats, because that is the only way to do it. Otherwise, your game won't save. It happened to me, so I'm just teaching you from experience. I got like, I want to say about 3 hours into the game, and then I was like, you know what? I want to put some cheats on. So I put some cheats on, and yeah, everything ballsed up, didn't it? Of course it did, and I had to go and essentially play the game all over again. Ooh, gonna try and hide in here then. Usually I just run straight there, but why not make it a bit more entertaining? Come on then, walk past me. The routes are very predictable, and they're always the same, so realistically you shouldn't have too much of a problem here. And ooh! Easy peasy, and he's hid himself for me. What an absolute lad. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes the free run in this game is... sorry if I slur my speech often. Oh, did it there. Sometimes I might slur my speech. I do apologise if so. Yeah, my mouth is insanely dry. I'm drinking stuff, but it's not helping. And I've actually got a sliced gum, if you can believe that. That was pretty damn impressive how I managed that. I actually ate a crisp, otherwise known as a chip, in some places around the world, and it cut my gum open, so the roof of my mouth is insanely sore.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's Captain Piss Off.
Bien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Oh shit! I didn't rate the memory. Ah, well, I would have rated that an okay. Sorry, Ubisoft.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
Now that view is what some estate agents might call unique.